Jessica,
Yeah.
we're streaming. Hi, we're streaming. Hello, hi. We're streaming. I'm Matt. Jessica is a disembodied voice in the distance. And this is Super Apartment Friends. And when we're in a new super apartment, it probably looks the same to you, though, because we didn't get rid of our couch. And apartment walls are white. We also didn't get rid of this coffee table. So, you know. Ted's here. Hi, Ted. Hello. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm Matt. This is Super Apartment Friends. We do this every Thursday, 10 to midnight Eastern Time. I'm playing Metroid 2, Return of Sam.
More like 6 to midnight.
6 to midnight. Doing, 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 doing. That came up at work today.
Did it really?
Yeah, because, so at work, for our yearly, yay, we're work people and have to be around each other all the time. Let's do something fun. We always go to a Tigers game, and we go to a place called McShane's because food is good, and there's a free shuttle from McShane's to Comerica Park. And so I guess the women's bathroom had a poster for a burlesque show that was going to happen there that day.
Oh, really?
And the time, Jess, was 6 to midnight. Get it?
Perfect.
That's a long fucking burlesque show if that's not a joke. If that's not a boner joke, that is 6 hours of almost nudity.
It seems like they'd have to immediately say, oh, just kidding, not really.
So maybe it's just a long fucking burlesque show.
Maybe.
Woo! Yeah, Ted, it's not really... Well, I would fuck with the camera, but then I'm scared I wouldn't put it back in the right place. I don't know. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. It's nice, though. It's bigger. And we have in-unit laundry now. And a big old fucking balcony. It's great. That's cool that you've seen other people play Metroid 2, so I should play Metroid 2 instead of just hanging out on the title screen. Though I love... Dude, when I was picking a track for Music Monday on Facebook, I was, hard-pressed to pick one track from this. Really, it came down to either the title screen music or this theme, and I really love both of them. But this one, I think I ended up picking this one because I think it's just a more fun piece of music and just a stronger composition. But I went through and re-listened to the whole score for this, and there's some real fucking creepy experimental type shit. I think this has one of the spookiest game soundtracks, which is hilarious because it's chiptunes. But yeah. And Ricchio's here. Hello, sir.
Hi, Ricchio.
Hi.
Dad.
Hi, hello. Jess is here too. She is we right before the stream, she was putting together a shoe rack and she was like, "Matt, come help." And I said, "Okay." And we teamed up. We tag teamed it.
Offered.
I did offer, but you denied it at first. You're like, "No, I got it," because you're a tough guy.
Well, I needed the help, though, because it was hurt and my hands were swelling because it hurt so much.
It was a bitch to put together. That thing did not go down without a fight, or go up without a fight, because we put it together.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was dumb, but now we have this radical shoe rack for Jess to put her shoes on, and Matt.
And Matt shoot.
I've got a couple shoes too. I'm a shoe boy. But yeah, that's gonna be great. Ooh, what are you guys saying? Yeah, Ricchio, we are playing Metroid. Oh my gourd. Metroid, yeah, NES Metroid does have a similar score. Though it's got more. NES Metroid has more melodic music, I feel like. Or I guess I just really love Kraid's theme and Ridley's theme and Brinstar. Whereas this kind of has this one has fewer melodic recognizable themes and way more ambient fucking unsettling weirdness. And a thing that I would see, believe it or not, I actually saw something positive in YouTube comments, but the interpretation I kept seeing for the tracks that were just weird beeps and bloops was that the idea was that it's not supposed to be music, like background music, but just like weird wildlife in these dark, dank caves. And I'm like, that is awesome. Riccio, the new place is great. It's big, and that's awesome, but also kind of intimidating in a weird way. We're still unpacking and getting everything set up, but it's got, it's more space, and we have a washer dryer, so no more schlepping laundry up a flight of stairs and scrounging for quarters and all that horse shit. We can just clean our clothes whenever we want, so that's amazing. And we have a big old balcony. It's tight. So I'm jazzed about it. Riccio, you play whatever you want, buddy. It's your life. Yeah, ambient noise for me. I don't like when it replaces a score. I like when it augments a score. Like I wouldn't want. Yeah. And that actually kind of bummed me out about Red Dead Redemption. I was hoping for like some really banging Ennio Morricone type tunes. Right. Or that Rick Ross song where they reference it. But yeah, I was hoping for like some Ennio type stuff, and it was mostly kind of ambient, not noise, but just like, a couple guitar strums and a noise like this and some percussion, which was very like evocative, but I like melody, man. I need a melody in my game music. Holy shit, that's a Metroid. Oh no. Okay, cool. I don't need an ice beam for this version. There we go. Jessica, I killed a Metroid. I killed him. He's dead. He's dead, Jess. Or she. Oh, and then there's an earthquake. Just like real life. When you kill something, there's an earthquake. Yeah, I agree. I think ambient noise is really good for spooky games, which I consider most Metroids to be pretty spooky. Not all out horror like Silent Hill, but a really cool middle ground. It's the original Super Metroid was my first Metroid game, and it creeped me out. That's actually one of the reasons why I fell in love with the franchise, because I think it was the first game that I found eerie. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Red Dead does have a great score, but I wanted less ambient and more melodies. Shit. I love that Samus can shoot up and down mid-jump. I kind of resented Mega Man for not having that when I went through. And I played the Mega Mans. I played 1 through 3. I've beaten one. I've dabbled in, I think, all of them. But I've beaten 1 through 3, and then 9 and 10. The X's I've only played a little bit. I've been meaning to play someday I'll play Mega Man X. Just because I know it's hot shit. It's not cold diarrhea, Jessica. I keep calling you Jessica tonight. Is that weird? Good. Yeah, I one of these days I'll play Mega Man X. Like seriously sit down with it. Those are games that I always had there was always a friend who had it, and so we'd play it a little bit on like a slumber party. But I never had a copy of my own to sit down with and really get serious about. Because Mega Man is not to be taken lightly. You gotta be serious about that shit. Yeah, less ambient, more Morricone is what I want to, yeah. That's Mega Man X seems to have some kind of Metroid-y aspects to it, but there's something about, it might purely be an aesthetic thing. I think I prefer the simplicity of just straight up Mega Man. Which is weird because I love Metroid and Metroid knockoffs, so a Mega Man style, or a Mega Man game with Metroid elements should be like my favorite thing in the world. Maybe it will be. I think I went this way already. Yeah, I went this way already. I'm not fucking with that. Guys, did you see Mario's nipples? Jess did. Mario's nipples, man. Who knew? I mean, in theory, we all knew, but still, what a revelation. Jess, I didn't post this, but did you see somebody photoshopped Mario shirtless to look more like a real Italian?
No.
So they gave him a bunch of dark chest hair and a gold chain.
Awesome.
It was. I'll try and dig that up and post it. I was pretty pleased with that. I'm like, oh yeah, no, there we go. Now I buy him as a shirtless Italian. Yeah, that's from Jess. That's from Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
So I think that's gonna be something special. Mario's always great. Ted just was like, oi, in regards to Mario Nips. Poor Luigi.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I think he looks great.
I like the Mario Man.
Yeah. Well, it's like you said. It's not that it makes Mario sexy, but it clearly makes him a creature who has had and has sex. Right? That's kind of what we landed on.
Yep.
And that's fascinating. Like he is a human being. And not just like some delightful cartoon blob. So good for you, Mario. You did it. Those were unofficial nipples, Irikio. Those don't count. Canon nipples only, okay? Which sounds like a gross fetish. Oh yeah, I love canon nipples. I guess sometimes I have canon nipples when it's cold out. That looks like acid. Yep, that's bad. I love this adorable landfish with a mohawk. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, I can't get that health. What the health? Kyo. Have you guys seen It? Because Jess and I saw It and loved it. Thought that was terrific. Jess, have you seen any... The only criticism I've seen for It was that some people were unhappy with the sound design, like how anytime something scary was happening or about to happen, there was like a loud clang or bang noise. Did you kind of notice that?
What?
In It?
Oh. Oh my god, I guess so.
Yeah. So that's been like the one criticism that I was like, I can see why that would kind of wreck the movie for somebody. I didn't mind it because to me it was, you know, I that's a trick that I fell for. But yeah, I don't know. That didn't bother me though. Like I still thought they did a really good job. I think Skarsgård. What is it? Bill Skarsgård?
Yes.
Yeah, he did a really good job as Dollar Dumb. Excuse me, Pennywise. And the kids were all super. It was very, you know, I mean, I know Stranger Things ripped off It, but it felt like Stranger Things in that they had really good kid actors, and it was great. It was very good. Good ass horror movie. We don't get enough of those. Ooh, get it, dollar dumb instead of penny wise. It's a terrible joke that I love to make.
It's a great joke.
Thanks, Jess. Yeah, if you don't think clowns are scary, then I guess I don't know. I've enjoyed horror movies where I didn't where I didn't think the subject matter, like, it's not something I was naturally scared of, like The Birds. I'm not scared of birds. I like that movie though. I don't have bombs yet. That was a waste. Okay. Oh boy. Keo. Alright. Oh yeah, here's another ambient track. Oh, okay. We still had... Cool. I thought I ran into a dead end. I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, Metroid without a map is tough. You really feel like you're on your own and isolated. I think I'm going to learn... I think I might... like, this game has... areas look too samey. And so I get lost in, like, a bad way. But this game fucking rules. I think it's a perfect bridge between the original and Super. And story-wise, it's awesome. Jess, I'm killing an entire species.
Good.
Yeah. There's only 38 of them left.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm not in the shot, am I?
No. It's pretty much just my face. Cool. My face meat. Jess is over here. So, you could be doing anything right now. Oh, yeah. You guys missed some good stuff. I'm sorry. Ted, you get along with swans? I do need Nintendo Power. They got the maps. Aw, poor Nintendo Power. Nowadays, I could go... Not even nowadays. I feel like this is outdated, too. I used GameFAQs a lot. FAQs. But I feel like the kids don't even use that nowadays. Do they just use memes to beat games or fidget spinners? I'm old and shitty. Oh yeah. Let's save my progress. Yeah, so I've been thinking about Polybius a lot, because I always think about it a lot, but also because I posted that YouTube documentary. So do you know what Polybius is? Have you ever heard of it, Jess? It is one of my favorite urban legends. The premise is that in 1982, in the suburban Portland, Oregon area, there was a mysterious arcade cabinet that popped up in a couple places called Polybius, made by a company called Sinneslauschen, a very German-sounding company. And so the arcade game, the gameplay isn't really talked about much. It's just described as kind of a shoot 'em up, but with like weird abstract puzzle elements. But the game was said to be super addictive, and it would give kids night terrors and migraine headaches and nausea.
Oh, wow.
But it was super addictive, so they would just stand there and play it for hours and hours and hours. And then every once in a while, a mysterious man in a black suit would show up and collect not quarters, but mysterious data from the arcade machine.
Oh.
And then after about a month, all of the cabinets disappeared and were never spoken of again. Yeah, that is my kind of shit. And so the internet has been, hunting for, a ROM of Polybius or one of the missing cabinets, and it's great. It's just great. And so that documentary I posted, it's like an hour long, and it's very thoroughly researched, and you know, the pretty early on, the guy essentially debunks it, but he does a lot of research into why did this urban legend happen? Like, what are the roots of it? Because there is a bunch of there was a precedent for all that shit. Because there was a kid who played Asteroids for 28 hours straight and had to go home because he had a stomach ache and it wasn't because of the game, it was because he was up for 28 hours drinking Coca-Cola nonstop.
Yeah.
But like some games would give people seizures and before we really knew about epilepsy as much as we do now.
Right.
And games were super addictive, and parent groups who didn't know anything about arcade games were like, oh my god, they're gambling or it's brainwashing. There's all these fears and all these real world things that fed into the urban legend. Is great. It's so cool to me. And even stuff after the arcade boom, there's the original Pokemon. There is one of the cities is called Lavender Town, and in that town is home to like the Pokemon graveyard, which is pretty creepy in its own way. But the music is really discordant and kind of hard to listen to and upsetting. And so there was an urban legend around that Japanese kids were committing suicide because of that music, like it was brainwashing them or something. And so shit like that, I am fascinated by, and I don't know, it's really cool. I want to play Polybius. Someday. Rikyo, you are always texting memes to your fidget spinners, you piece of shit. And you're also killing diamonds and Applebee's, so cut that shit out, okay? We really need diamonds and Applebee's. Yep. These are important things. Whoa, what's up? I killed it. Oh, I gotta remember where... Oh, there we go. Noise. Yeah. Oh yeah, energy tank, baby. Or ecstasy. Samus is just doing Molly. I don't think the idea wasn't that the data was their souls. The idea was that the game was supposed to have like psychedelic effects. A lot of it kind of goes back to stuff you hear about like MK Ultra. And you know, it's an urban legend, so it varies based on your source. But yeah, like kind of brainwashing kind of shit, mind control kind of shit. Whatever creeps you out is what Polybius collected from those supple young teens playing it for hours on end. So maybe Souls, I don't know. I wish there was a book or a movie, you know, fictionalized version of that story. I'd love to fucking read that or watch it or something. I think that's a good creepy story that hasn't been tapped yet. That could be. Rikyo, it's definitely pre-creepy ravioli. It's just straight up an urban legend. In the video, the guy traced it back to around the year 2000, maybe 1998. And then it blew up in 2003 because it got posted in GamePro magazine. So that's kind of how it landed on a lot of people's radars. But yeah, you can even see it. It's usually a background, or not usually. Sometimes it's a background joke on shows. Like I know it's popped up in arcades in The Simpsons. And yeah, I don't know. Polybius is my shit. People have made Polybius games. It's so cool. It's fucking creepy. Oh yeah, just like Metroid. Metroid's pretty creepy. Oh yeah, Spider Ball, baby! Jess, I got the Spider Ball. Aren't you so excited that I got the Spider Ball? Good, thank you. How do I use the Spider Ball? There we go. Oh yeah. Cool beans. Does this hurt? Yep. Oh, that hurts a lot. Oh my god. Oh, was it dinner time for Hobbsy?
I gave him food. He just wants the food I'm getting into.
Oh, he's a bad cat. Just kidding. He's a great cat. I love him. He's meowing like a turd, though. Oh, yeah. Let's get out of here, Samus. Crippling arthritis due to Space Invaders? Yep. Eye strain. Evil eye strain.
Alright, I'm gonna try a microwave over here.
Ooh, mic it up.
It's not gonna explode or anything, is it?
I hope not. Oh, that is your go-to. That is your go-to expectation for questionable electronics. Is that it'll explode?
Yeah.
I hope.
Plugged into an extension cord, so I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think it'll explode. Yeah, Applebee's. Yeah. Well, we've been there recently-ish. They did change up their menu a lot, but there's some stuff in there. We get some apps at apps once in a while. Apps and zerts, baby. Oh, I see you, Metroid. You're trying to spook me. I see you right there. Oh shit, there's spikes. Oh no, I'm bad. I'm doing real bad. Okay. These Metroids don't play. I'm so jazzed. I pre-bought Samus Returns, and so I'm gonna be able to play it at midnight.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. It's already downloaded, and I'm just waiting to get access to it. So I hope they crank up the spookiness even more. Yeah, the 3D 3. I didn't realize they gave me Spider Ball this early. I feel like I can go anywhere. I can go anywhere. Do. Ways to grow and friends to know.
Is he
A
still
reading
fighting a
rainbow.
lawsuit for using his catchphrase on his podcast?
Oh, I hope not. That truly bummed me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. LeVar Burton got in trouble for saying what was his reading rainbow catchphrase?
I can't remember. Something
It was like, "Don't take my word for it," or
Yep,
something.
Yep.
LeVar Burton used his own catchphrase on a podcast, and now is it PBS that wants to sue him?
It's not PBS.
Or it's somebody who had to do with the production of the
the
original
production
show.
company that
That's
that
the-
owns the rights.
It's
to
like the shittiest thing I've ever heard.
Well, it's been like a battle for years about the rights to, like, they've been
Who has the rights to Reading
they've been
Rainbow?
trying to buy the rights to it, and like they just want to do a new show, and they're just hanging on to it because it's a commodity.
Right. Yeah, and not doing anything with it.
Right, exactly.
That's so shitty. I have not seen the Godzilla vs. Hedorah creepypasta, Ted. Tell me more. The only Godzilla creepypasta I know of is the one about the NES game, which was a lot of fun. It stopped being that one stopped being actually creepy about a third of the way in, but it was like a fun story, which works for me. I'm just gonna spider ball everywhere. That might be a mistake, but I'm gonna do it. It's been because I haven't played this one in probably about 8 or 10 years. I was telling Jess I played through all of the good Metroids. I didn't fuck with Other M or the weird like multiplayer soccer one. Oops, shit! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I meant to do a bomb. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I agree, Ted. It is bullshit that they're trying to copyright this guy's own catchphrase. And it's someone promoting reading for children. It's not like he has some shitty agenda.
And his podcast is promoting reading for adults.
Yeah. Was it on his own podcast?
Yeah.
His podcast where he promotes reading for adults, just clarified. Jesus. Yeah, what a criminal. You better bust down on that guy. How dare he? Ugh. People are such turds. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, Ricchio's in a band?
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, what is the band, Ricchio? Tell me more. Watch out for groupies. Which one are Ricchio? Are you the cute one, the sweet one, or the bad boy? Because bands still follow New Kids on the Block rules, right? That's a thing. Ah, crap. Okay. Rip. Okay, so Ted says the Godzilla vs. Hedorah creepypasta was a bunch of weird shit during the making of the film and a bunch of obscene, dark, worse than Godzilla 54 type stuff that was shot for the movie. Huh. I believe it. There's even the final movie has some pretty dark shit for a 70s era Godzilla. Hedorah skeletonizes people. It's fucked up. And not even like bad guys, just people doing aerobics outside. Or construction workers. Oh, and the kid stumbles onto some of the skeletons too? Fuck. That's heavy on its own. It doesn't even need creepy lasagna. Spooky couscous. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I know. It's a spooky pasta. I know it's not real. But that's what I'm saying. There's eerie enough stuff in the movie. It doesn't need to be juiced up with fanfic. I guess I'm gonna go up here. Oh shit. No. There was that one room with a Metroid shell that like very obviously needed me to bomb it. I don't know if I'm heading towards that or something completely unrelated. We'll see. I love these chainsaw mosquitoes. I mean, I wouldn't in real life, but it's funny in a game. Yeah, this takes me out to the entrance, I think. Yeah. Ooh, though, I could spider ball up there. Kyo. See how cool the spider ball is, Jess?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. Does this just take me... I think I'm still just heading back to the entrance. What, Ricchio? What are you never minding about? We need to hear about your band still. Though you can't just drop that bomb and then walk away like, oh, never mind, whatever. Hobbs, are you on camera? Hey, Hobbs, come here. Fine. Classic Hobbs bullshit.
You knew I was on the table. I don't want to be there anymore.
Right, yeah. He only wants to be there if he's not supposed to be there. See, Jess, the spider ball lets me stick to the wall. Oh, I should not go into outer space. Derp. I go back to my cool ship. It doesn't... There we go. Yeah. Bam, bam. I did read that, Ricchio. You said it to us.
I didn't get a notification that you were streaming.
What? Twitch is out to get me. It's because I rejected their weird... There's a beta version of their new site. And I tried it, and it looked nice. But then, when I tried to, like, update what we were streaming tonight, like, change the title of the stream in the game, I couldn't find the edit button. So I'm like, well, fucking switch me back. It doesn't do me any good if I can't update my shit. My stuff. My stuffy stuff. Ricky, you played melodica? You're blowing my mind, boss. I didn't know you could play melodica. That's beautiful. You're in a melodica band? That's a thing? Boy, what a time to be alive. Though I guess, actually, you know what? I say that kind of jokingly, but there is a guy on YouTube who he performs video game music live, and what he'll do is kind of loop himself playing a bunch of different instruments, and one of them's a melodica, and it sounds really good. And unfortunately, his YouTube name is like Poop Poop Fart or something. Or Fart Fart Poop or something. I say unfortunately, even though that is absolutely the kind of thing I would have picked. But it's just not the most conducive to, like, excellent music. I don't think Poop Poop Fart when I think of fantastic covers of video game music. But he plays a melodica.
A lot of, like, the really good, like, new retro wave bands have the stupidest names. Like,
oh yeah, like
VHS Glitch.
It's always some combination of an old piece of technology, a time period, and maybe Miami.
Yeah. Yes.
So
yes,
it's always
Miami
it's like
Nights 1984.
Right, or like cartridge glitch 82.
Right.
But yeah, at least with those names, it's like corny and on the nose, but you know what you're kind of getting into. Whereas Poop Poop Fart doesn't really help you out too much.
Not at all.
Oh, it makes me bounce. More bounce for the ounce. Okay, so I think it's this way that had the dead end that I can bomb. Do. Oh, okay. Riccio gotta hit me up with the... I can play that melodica live on stream if only set up the fucking Discord. We'll set up the Discord. Riccio, I just moved! Jess and I just moved. Do you know that is... What is that, like, what in the top 3 most stressful life events?
Divorce and moving.
Yeah, it's like divorce and moving are in the top 2 spots. And we did one of them. So... Cut me some slack. Cut me and Jess some slack. I'm bringing you into this, Jess, whether you want to or not.
It's all
good. Yeah, we'll set up the Discord, okay? Just not yet. We will, though. So get out of my ass.
Get right out of my ass.
Get right out of my ass. Excuses. Moving. Riccio, the only thing more stressful is if we got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Ugh. I don't need this kind of abuse. I know you're the vice president, the VP, but you know what? I'm a high-ranking janitor at Super Apartment Friends, so stuff it, boss man. Anyway, tell me about your fucking melodica band, you dick. Instead of hassling me all day about Discord. I assume death metal when I hear melodica. Okay. Spider it up, baby. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Get out of here. This jibber jabber. Okay. Bombed him. Oh no! Oh, you. A power to restore balance. I believe I am that power. Let us fight? Is that where you're building up to? 2 melodicas, percussion guy, and a guitar guy. We aren't set up yet. That's awesome. The world of creating music is a totally foreign one to me. I don't I wasn't in band or a band in high school or college or anything, so it's just a complete mystery to me. Respect the hell out of people that do it, though. Because I like to listen to it later when you're done. Thanks for doing all the work, dummies! I'll reap the rewards. Ah, fuck. The little cavity creeps. That's one thing I love about Metroid is there's no, like, the Metroids themselves are intense and scary, and so are the bosses. There's not really any bosses in this because it's Metroids. But the other enemies are all these just weird little dildos that are just like, and they just scoot around in caves.
Yeah.
Like this guy. Look at this thing. It's like a. It's like.
Station or something.
Yeah, it looks like a. It looks like a tropical fish with like a mohawk, but scooting around on the ground. It's just like it doesn't even care about me. It's just trying to go about its day. Fuck. Or crash into me like a dick. All right. I'm thinking maybe this. No, not yet. That guy's maybe my favorite. That little bat. He's just like. Ugh, not this one though. Get out of here. Acid. Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah. Can't look at chat right now. I'm jumping. Okay. Ooh, it made a spooky sound. I know I'm getting close. Oh shit. Whoosh. Oop, oop. Yeah, we were talking about this the other night. People are shipping Pennywise and the Babadook. I thought that was kind of funny.
Oh yes, I did see
Yeah,
that.
people are making them a couple. Did you see, I follow Guillermo del Toro on Twitter, and somebody made some excellently drawn art of Pennywise and Babadook going for a walk with their son, Tomas, from the orphanage.
Oh,
Do you remember that one?
Yes.
The,
That one was sad.
That one was sad, so that's why he has a couple of wonderful dads in that piece of art. Yeah, they're saying either Penny Duke or Baba Wise would be their power couple name. It's pretty fun. Just want to get to the. There we go. Rikyo, you don't want to make music more than once? What if the bug bites and you become the next Bob Dylan? I don't know. Who are music people that people care about? Fred Durst? I kid. Or do I? Yeah, there we go. I found it. Look at this. This one creeps me out. Oh, I killed him. But that one creeps me out too. Yeah, Ted, I'm not tone deaf. I just don't get it. Maybe I am tone deaf. I'm not a good singer. But I sing sometimes anyway. My moves are sick, okay? Rikyo? Man. You're real salty today. Did you have too much sugar, Rikyo? Did you have too much juice today? Being a real sass mouth. Sass squatch. Oh fuck. No. I hate you. I hate you! Leave me alone. I hate these guys so much. Please die. Please die. No. Oh my god. Oh good. I have like no health. Time to fight a Metroid. Time to fight a Metro ID. Whew. Oh, secrets. Yes. Give me your secrets. Oh, a health ball? Please? Yes. Daddy-like. Oh, it just loops me around. Alright. That is fortunate. Josh Groban, I think, is still a thing. Or it's Josh Groban, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always call it Josh Groban because I think... Is that what they called him on Tim and Eric?
Yes.
Thank you, Tim and Eric. Once again, you have broken my brain. Fuck you, you little shit. It's Josh Groban. I think he's still a thing. They play his lovely Christmas song every year. He's a very good singer, I thought. But in like an opera kind of way. He's not like a pop singer. Bop, 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 bop. This is one of my favorite video game tropes, is the like sand you can navigate by chopping away at it. Really liked it in Mario 2, the weird one. Oh, no more secrets. I feel like this did not come up in any other Metroid games. I feel like we never shot sandy shit. That's like, it's like white and blue. That's probably mold or fungus or something gross. Samus only hangs out in gross planets. Pre-calc. The Powerball is so bad. Oh, we should play the Powerball.
Oh, yeah.
No, we shouldn't. We'll never win. Nobody does. Oh, Samus and Dig Dug 3. I'd love it. Mario 2 is something special. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I think about it a lot. I loved playing as guys besides Mario and Luigi for once. And I love that it's a weird... Oh, shit. That was close. No, no, no! I did so good. Okay. I love that it was some other game based on, like, a radio show in Japan called Doki Doki Panic. And they're like, fuck it, make it Mario. We're done. But it's because the real Mario 2... Did you know that, Jess? You know that. The lost levels in All-Stars, that was the actual Mario 2. And,
yeah,
and they're like, this is too hard for Americans. Put Mario in Doki Doki Panic and tell them it's Mario 2. And I'm like, fine. I like that game better anyway. I never beat Lost Levels. I don't know if I care to. Though the poison mushroom thing was hilarious. But also a big pain in the ass. Ooh, Ted wins $4 in Powerball every so often. That's more than I ever win. Though I did clean up the first time I played pull tabs.
Oh, you did. You sure did.
I won like 50 bucks. And never again. But still. Oh, come on. That looks like... Come on. No? Okay. I guess I did just kill a Metroid. That counts for something. No earthquake? Huh. Oh yeah, it was just a dream. But it couldn't have been, because Bob-ombs showed up in Mario 3 and Shy Guys were in Yoshi's Island. But I guess maybe he dreamt about those things that we just had never seen before. I don't know. Trying to untangle the like Mario timeline is a very quick path to madness. Because you have to figure out, oh, when was Mario practicing medicine and for how long? Was that before or after he played golf?
Or grew nipples.
Or grew nip. I think he always had them, right?
No, man, he grew
You
them.
think he didn't have them until just now? That makes sense. He's never been confident enough to take off his shirt because he's traveled to hot places time and time again and stayed fully clothed in a long sleeve shirt and overalls and a hat. But now that he has nipperinos, he's like, it's a me, a normal human man with all the parts.
Is it because he lost his virginity?
I don't know if it's because he lost... Wait, are you saying he grew nipples because he lost his virginity?
Maybe.
I don't think that's how it works, Jess.
Maybe for Mario that's how it works.
Maybe for Mario that is how it works. Maybe he's a breast cancer survivor.
Maybe
You
those are
know?
tattoos.
Oh my god, a Metroid! Shit! Okay. These are still the baby ones. They get bigger and weirder and meaner later. Eventually they start to look like the monster from Alien, but with, instead of a long head, they have like a gooey jellyfish belly. They're fucked up.
Oh, wow.
It's not cool. They get way more aggro. Oh yeah, Wart did turn up in a Zelda game. I miss Wart. I think I wish Wart could come back. I like that Birdo showed up sometimes. But I wish Mouser would show up too. I thought Mouser was cool. Those are some neat characters that just got abandoned forever. It's like, sorry guys, you're fired. Jeez, but that's the fucking case for every character they introduced in like the Mario RPGs. We're never gonna see Smithy again. Ever. It's amazing that Gino had a cameo in a later game. Oh, and they referenced him with a Mii costume in Smash Brothers, so that was cool. That was pretty good. Yeah, only the edgiest jokes, Riccio, okay? You know that. You know what you're in for here, okay? We have kind of a skewed view, wouldn't you say, Jess?
Yeah.
We're a little irreverent here on Super Apartment Friends. And sometimes we even say the fart word. Frig! Gotcha. NSFW, baby! Friggin' turds, dog! Yeah, there's a Biollante Metroid at the end. Queen Metroid's a bitch! Though, man, I do love that this game boils down to a showdown between two powerful women. Ah, fuck! Gotcha. You know what? I don't think I'm scared of I think these are alpha Metroids. Because they kind of go backwards in the Greek alphabet. The babiest ones are alphas, and then the worst ones are omega. Other than the queen. The queen's the worst. She's like a double omega. Or, no. And when the alphabet circles around, they go to AA. So she would be alpha alpha. Aye. That's a Power Rangers reference. You're welcome. Yeah, they can't. That's true, Ted. They can't be fired from our hearts. Mouser is always gonna be here, and Smithy, and oh shit, who was the guy from Superstar Saga who talked in English? Fawful. Fawful came back for another game though. That was kind of crazy. Though when he came back for another game, that magic wasn't there. It was kind of played out. It was like, geez, Fawful, get a new routine, buddy. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best. I'm really curious to see how the... Oh, shit. I'm really curious to see how the remake handles the earthquake stuff. Because, yeah, that is kind of a weird quirk of this one, Jess. Normally, your progression through the world is held up by what items you have, because the items help you travel.
Yeah.
But in this one, that's still true. But another equally important element is that whenever you kill so many X number of Metroids, there's an earthquake that shifts the layout of the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because, you know, you're destroying an ecosystem.
Yeah, these games are heavy.
Yeah. Shit is legit. That's why I like them. Yeah, man, genocide's not something to be taken lightly, even if it's genocide of gross monsters. Alright. Spanked my bottom. It is like Aliens for sure. I mean, yeah, they took a ton of inspiration from Alien and Aliens for these games, which is part of why I like them so much. I like this one compared to the original because the original had a lot of bullshit like, oh, just you have to bomb every random wall. And this game has less of that, which I appreciate. Oh, yeah. Look at this tasteful cobblestone everywhere. Who had time to lay this? Ugh, gross.
Very old world.
Yeah. Fuck. I haven't found any goodies in a while. I haven't slain Metroids like a monster, though. So I feel pretty rad about that. Fuck you! No! Whew. Okay. Ooh, this looks... No, I've been here. See, that's the thing. The limited color palette and the limited amount of variance in the graphics makes it hard to tell if you've been somewhere already or not because there's no map to help you with that either. I think that's the biggest issue I have with this game. You get lost and it kind of feels like bullshit that you get lost. But we got a save point. Donk. That's a fast fucking save. Game Boy was a supercomputer. Aw, come on. Nothing. Unbelievable. Crumbelievable.
You're crumbelievable.
That was such a bad commercial. Why did that exist? I am bombing every random wall because I still have PTSD from Metroid 1. Because Metroid 1 taught me to never trust a wall. So did Zelda 1, though. Just bomb everything. You have to nuke it from orbit, just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. But that's an illusion wall. That's straight out of DuckTales. What's that remind you of, Jess? Nice. Huh. Son of a gun. Alright. So yeah, so everything kind of looks the same, but then also the layout of the map changes every once in a while too. So this one needed a remake. Well, just as bad as the first one did. I loved Zero Mission, so I'm hoping Samus Returns is as good of a remake as Zero Mission was. I love that little bounce the ball has. Donk, donk. Ah. Oh, here we go. This is new. Gimme. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Jess, I got more missiles now.
Alright.
I can carry more missiles. It's good. It's really good. I'm super good at this game. Oh, yeah. More missiles. Wow, they're just forking over missiles. What a bunch of jabronis. Give me them miss. Oh. Tricky. Oh, I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing here. The graphics are kind of a step down. It's really the lack of color, I think, that makes this not look as good as Metroid 1.